But you're looking at the camera now. Don't be looking down at the dirt.
And we're going to say go.
Oh, yeah, go Cougar. I want you to be looking. Just throw.
Today we're breaking ground on a new athletic field. An athletic field that will allow us to expand our athletic programs going forward. And this fall, this new field will be home to American football and, yes, European football.
This is surrounded by family, friends, and most importantly, our team. This is our team, and it is a great day to be a Cougar. Student athletes, you remember this day. While it just looks like speeches and a fancy lunch, this is the day that will change us and move us to be the best of the best. This project not only changes our field sports, this project changes Averett, it changes Danville, and it changes the community we serve.
It also will give them an opportunity to put in practice what they learn on the fields of competition.
We will have a very new atmosphere here next fall. We're expecting large numbers, we're expecting vendors, we're expecting quite a bit going on. People have already asked about tailgating. I want this to be the place that people come, whether that's on a Saturday afternoon or a Saturday night for a football game, but this should be the new tradition in Danville.
So Brian, you mentioned some of the advantages you guys have, with the new facility coming in here. Right now with the new turf and lights, just talk about some of those advantages for you guys as a team.
As far as the whole stadium together, it'll be a new start for the whole football team. Because in the past we haven't been doing too well, so it's like a new beginning for all of us. And as far as lights and turf, it gives us the chance to have the Friday night feeling again, night games, good atmosphere, more people coming out.
Coach, Brian mentioned it a little bit in the press conference. Just talk about the advantages, playing on a new surface and playing under lights like you guys will this fall. What it gives your program.
I think basically for our student athletes, it's just a sense of pride. Just to know that their facility is one of the top facilities in the conference or in the state of Virginia.
I've spent the last 8 months talking about, hey, Averett is really on the map here and we're really doing some great things. For me, this just puts a stamp on it. This says, hey, we really are. We're not just kind of catching up with the pack. We're actually going to be ahead of the pack. We're going to do it well. We're going to do it right. We're building amazing facilities. We're doing the right things. This is a Division III model that other schools, I think, will be looking to model after.
Coach, just talk about the overall impact of your soccer team being able to play on turf from here on out.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. We have a consistent, flat surface that we can train on, play on anytime, and it really is one of the best. It will be one of the best facilities in our conference, and we'll be able to compete.
It's an excellent advantage. It suits our style of play too. We like to get it down and play, so having a flat surface and being able to tell the recruits that when they come on and seeing what the department and the school is putting into the athletics and growing that, it's an excellent selling point. And for our incoming freshman class now, they're going to see massive changes from their first recruiting visit. And for the returning players, they'll come back in the fall and have an excellent facility to walk down and play on, and it helps.
Who's providing the turf? I see in the release it's going to be top-notch turf. Who is providing the turf?
Right. It's a company out of Dalton, Georgia, which where most carpet and turf organizations are, but it's called the Turf Store. They've done millions of yards of these turf. This is a new generation. I can't give you the exact specifics of it, but it's the newest generation turf out.
As a part of our one team philosophy, I know I'm talking for my team and every student athlete in the department when I'm saying that this will open up opportunities. Opportunities to produce good results on the field, but also opportunities to succeed in the classroom.
Talk about the contingency plan you guys have in case things get pushed back.
We've been English construction has been just wonderful. We've got some contingencies already built in, but everybody in Danville, cross your fingers for good weather.
And then, any other concerns as far as this project goes?
No, I love how involved. We've had so many people at so many different levels involved, and I think typically you don't see that.
Once we dig this field up tomorrow morning, it's we got to go because we don't have any other place to play unless we went and contracted with some other place. But we've added enough days in, unless it just rains 40 days and 40 nights, We've got till September the 6th to get the field in. We think we'll have it in by August 1st, maybe even a little earlier, and that gives us about 2 weeks of bad weather in that. So we think we've scheduled it right.
And just talk about the partnership with English Construction.
Yes, English Construction, everything on North Campus, which was built probably 14 years ago, English did all this work. And they're very familiar with this site. They know it better than we do. And the president of English Construction, Doug Dalton, is a former trustee of Averett. His father-in-law, which it's named after, Mr. English. We have a number of buildings on our campus named after him. They've been really true friends of Averett for many, many decades. So we wanted to let them continue on the North Campus building what you see.
And